Alright, so we got this Type S MDX in the shop. Not doing really anything too crazy in terms of paint correction, just really trying to knock down most of these scratches for our good customers. But we are doing our level 3 ceramic package, so everything on the exterior of this car is going to be getting covered. Really, the biggest pain in the ass for me with this one is going to be all of this beautiful trim all across the car that's all painted. This is going to be fun. Going to be a lot of 1-inch work. As you can see, it is quite literally everywhere. And we're also going to be polishing up these wheels for them as well. We just got started on this paint correction, so we're kind of trying to figure out what's going to work best with this paint. I think I found it right here. But I'm going to double check it with my light just to make sure. But this is what we're using today, little 3D1.
That blue pad work better?
Yeah, that intermediate pad is working a lot better with this paint, I think, but yeah. So that's really what we're looking for in a one-step, is taking out as much imperfections as we can without leaving holograms and or micro swirls.
Granted, this guy right here, he's been having us clean his car for 2 years now.
Long time.
Monthly. It's been very well protected and it's garage kept, so there's not much damage besides just a little bit of boo-boo. But like Joseph said, most of the work is going to be the black plastics and these wheels, if that picks it up on there. But we had this vehicle for 2 to 3 days, and we're also going to be coating the door jambs. It's locked.
Oh yeah, that key's inside.
And that is it. We're hooking them up with the door jamb coating and the wheels. So, like I said, he's been a long time customer, so we're going to do a little bit more for him. And I think we're going to offer him a free year of monthly services, so that's going to be good. And then over here on this one, we are doing our standard package for this one. So the interior is not that bad. Mr. Diego over here has just vacuumed up everything so far, but you can see most of our work can be on this driver's side. You see all that stuff is, oh, that's more cake than I thought. That's pretty beat up. And then we're doing the outside. So the outside, you can see there's quite a bit of hail damage, some tree sap, etching. So, oh, the wheels, check these out. So if you see all that, these wheels are plasti dip. So we got to be careful when we clean these type of wheels, not only with the chemicals, but also pressure washers. So we're going to try to clean the best we can, but what we want to avoid is inducing any more damage. I mean, they're already damaged a little bit, but we want to do it the safest way. So we're going to rinse it from afar. We don't want to take that pressure washer too close. And then we're going to try out just some glass cleaning. So nothing too strong to eat away at that. And we just have to be a little delicate when we go and start cleaning those wheels. And then this one right here is also a long-time recurring customer. We're also going to be doing our standard package on that one. Inside is good. It's mainly the outside. You can see all of the dirt and everything. It's black, it's beat up, but we're just doing our standard detail package. That one shouldn't take too long. So I'm going to get some more video of this car for Instagram. And then I'm going to help out Diego here while Joe continues to polish the paint on that one. And I think I'm going to probably help out Diego for the meantime on both of these two. And then we'll all hop on this one at the end. Since we had this one for a few days, we should be fine. And that way we can get these two customers in and out. I don't know if I showed y'all last time our new cabinets we got here. This is our interior one. We still have a bunch of towels to fold. I just washed those last night. We got our refill chemicals on the bottom. consumables right there, tools right there, all of our interior towels up top. Same thing for exterior. So we have our wash towels, drying towels. These are all big drying towels that we're letting dry a little bit. Right here we'll have our paint polish towels, which we did a coating yesterday on a GMC truck that I think I did a video for that one. Washed all that stuff right there. We got our clay mitts, all of our pads, 6-inch, 5-inch, every level, rotary, all of our mini pads, 1-inch, 2-inch, 3-inch ones. We got our coating applicators down there, all of our exterior chemicals with compounds, and then all of our refill stuff at the bottom as well. I got these off of Amazon for I think like maybe 170-ish. Easy to build. They match our colors. That's awesome. This detail cart, awesome. I love it. Really great. Separate all of our towels. Joe is still going on that. We actually got this vehicle in yesterday around like 3 or 4. I think it was 4. So we actually prepped it. We washed, deconned it, stripped all wax, or sealing off, and then rolled it in. So that way today all we do is go straight into the paint correction work. So that saved us about an hour or so yesterday. And I'm going to get set up and start helping out Diego, and then I will check in with you all later today. All right, so we're gonna be starting up on this wash. I'm getting the pressure washer set up. If I can untangle this hose. So, like I was saying, with these wheels, I'm going to get just like Sprayway, and I'm gonna use that to clean the wheels just as a safe alternative compared to our normal non-acid wheel cleaner, just because I don't want to induce potential damage to the wheels. So we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do our bug prep spray removal on the front windshield and the full front end. And then the door jambs here didn't seem too bad, but the trunk one, I'm gonna spray just some APC and let it sit on there for a little bit and then pressure wash that off. So that's easier for us to wipe down after the fact. This is just our standard wash. So we are going to just bug prep wheels and tires, rinse it off, foam it up, hand wash, rinse that off. Then we're gonna roll it inside, dry it, clean the door jambs, clean the glass, tire shine, touch up the wheels if we need to, and I think do a final vacuum. I think that's about it. So nothing too crazy on this one. One thing we do is, so the pressure washer's not on. We want to get all of the air out of the hose so it doesn't interfere with the motor. Rinse out any dirt in there. Then we're gonna fill up our bucket. Yeah, that's what I meant. So you can throw those 2 in. Do a little squirt of that cinnamon soap. Christmas holiday.
You can cut this out if you want, or you can leave it in. But I really thought the customer was here and you were talking to them. I was like, who's he talking to? Or is he talking to himself? But no, yeah,
you want to open that? I can fill that up. You just stick it right here. Ooh, got that on me. It's a little cold today, not too bad. Pressure washer's acting goofy. I don't know why it's pulsing. All right, we got those wheels rinsed off. All right, so we got those wheels rinsed off, and right here, this is gonna be our wheel cleaner for this car. I'm also using the soft bristle brush, just to also, as a safe measure, not damage any of that plastic dip. So that's part of being a detailer as well, is you have to be able to identify certain types of wheels, because not all wheels are going to be safe with the chemicals that you use. And being in some group chats and seeing some stuff, a lot of detailers can often make mistakes on certain types of wheels and the material, because they'll use something that's too aggressive and damage, stain, or remove anything that's on that wheel. So we got that. No. The sprayway.
Guide me in, mister. Damn, get off.
Come on.
This thing wouldn't climb over the little oomp.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Time to dry. Don't touch the carpet. The plastic. Oh, that worked out. Honestly, I do believe.
I got one.
Oh yeah. Look at this. Oh, so nice. So clean. Gotta get those wipers up. Man, I'm just talking to myself at this point.
We're gonna find out when I edit that video.
I started talking to myself inside the car when I was driving.
Homeboy, I got homeboy mic'd up right now.
Yes, sir. We mic. No, Stefan. He's outside right now.
That guy?
Diego? Jesus Christ. This is your manager? God.
We'll see if the fans like him.
I doubt it, but we'll see.
Yo, Diego's funny.
Diego's retarded.
Bring back the other one.
The one that really looks like a Mexican. Oh, man.
What is all that?
Your mom.
All right, now. Do you want me to finish off this car? You can start on that Suburban.
Sure. What's it called? I got the personal stuff over here. on my cart.
The what?
The personals.
Oh, okay.
This.
I'll probably end up asking you again. All right, we are about done with this one. We have, I'm gonna do the glass on the outside and inside, and then going to do a final vacuum. Put the mats back in, and that's it. So I like cleaning the front windshield like this. I'll get spray away or whatever glass cleaner we're using, scrubby pad. Go ahead and rub all of it, just so we can get all of those bug guts off that didn't come off in the wash process. Now, the only thing with this, if you're going to do this method, because this is so coarse, you need to watch around the edges of the paint and plastic so you do not scuff or scratch the paint. And then I have 2 glass towels that I will use in this process. One I'll use to soak up all the stuff, and then a final buff to dry it. Now, then I have my squeegee. I'm not trying to go perfect with it, but get all the big stuff off. And I only do this method on the front windshield. And I have found it to be the most successful. Huh? Are you being sarcastic? Diego thought it looked good. And then that is that.
Hail damage, right?
So outside is good. I'm gonna go do the other half. I think that was from a clay bar.
Dude, ever since you detailed my car, it fucking hailed and ruined it. Did you make it hail? Why'd you make it hail?
All right, John.
Yeah, literally.
I thought, were you not referring to that? Were you not referring to that? One thing that we also offer here with our booking software is we'll scan the VINs on all the vehicles to update the service history. So in this case, it'll say the interior's been cleaned, protected, outside's been washed, detailed. Ties into the service history of the vehicle. It is just something additionally that we include with all of our services for our customers, providing just a little bit more professionalism. And then that way, if they ever happen to sell their car, there is record of it being maintained, clean, and hopefully, possibly increasing the value very little, possibly, but just still for the dealership or for the new buyer, they can look at the history and know that the car has been maintained and detailed here and there. It's obviously going to vary on customers. Some customers are monthly, some may do it just a couple times a year, but it is still something that we just offer to increase our value that we provide. So that's how I do the front windshields. I'm going to now just use my normal 2 towels and clean all of the other interior and exterior windows. I will use 1 towel as my cleaning towel. The other I'll use as my buff. I'll go outside first, get the mirror, and then I will move on to the inside. Sometimes, depending on light situation, I'll grab like our paint correction light and shine it on the glass to see if we got all of the not swirls, smears out of the window. This top lip right here, it has that seal that has somewhat etched and stained the glass, so we're gonna have to scrub a little bit harder to remove that. All right up here. Makes a huge difference removing that. Now on the when I do interior windows, typically we always have the interior dressed already, and so I never spray the glass directly. I spray the towel first and then clean the inside of the window, because we'll just be working over ourselves, because that glass cleaner can get on the interior door panel and take away that protection that we applied. So always spray it on the towel first and then clean it. Sometimes it does depend. Sometimes I will soak the glass on the inside depending on how dirty it is with dog slobber, kids, whatever the case may be. But I try to avoid it just so I don't have to work over myself. Glass, as a detailer, you know, is always finicky. So if my camera's picking this up, I may clean this windshield, but it may not look the best on the outside. Then I have to go back and double check and look. And this car is not too fun because I'm a little bit tall, having to crouch down. All right, let's go take a look. See if I did good. Not bad. Some lower parts that I need to do. So back to it. I'm just gonna squirt a little bit. I am finishing this one up solo, but sometimes I will get another guy to come and just spot me and let me know when it is good, so I don't have to keep getting in and out of the vehicle checking my work. But all the other guys are working on a vehicle, so I'm not going to take away from what they're doing. All right, that right there is money. We are good. All right, guys, this is day 2 with this car. We still have the back to do, a little bit right here, the whole top, and then this wheel to correct. And then we are ready to do the coating. So, speaking of that, I have one of my lights charging, but I may have one available still. I'll be back. All right, now I'm back. So, our process for this one, we got our 3D1, and I'm just doing this 3-incher on this side, on the bottom part, for a majority of the vehicle, we're using the blue roofs with 3D as well. We found that to be the best process. So yesterday I finished all the way up until right here. So I had this little bottom spot, and then I'm probably going to move up top to help us finish out. So yesterday, Joseph pretty much corrected majority of this vehicle. We had other details in the shop that I was helping our other guy out with. And then I helped out a little bit with the correction yesterday. Today, I'm going to help finish the paint correction on this vehicle. And then we have to go mobile around 1. So once we get all of this done, which I think is possible for us to do, I'm going mobile, and then we're going to coat this. So while we're gone, Joseph is going to coat this vehicle. We're also coating the door jambs on this for our customer here. So the thing that's taking us the most time on this one is correcting the wheels and coating the door jambs. That's our extra. And when I'm paint correcting, you always want to make sure you get just enough compound on that pad, so when you're working it in, it becomes transparent and you're able to see through your work, so you can see if you're taking out those scratches or leveling them out. Also, what we have found to be the most difficult, also time-consuming part on this job, this vehicle specifically, is the black piano trim. So now we're going to check our work. I'm gonna go get my other light just to double check. All right, let's see how this is gonna work. We have been liking this little creeper I took from my house to use on vehicles, specifically this low. Trying to be a little bit better on our bodies, not bending our knees, breaking our backs. I can just lay down comfortable on this cushion and get to work. We've also noticed with this Acura paint that we have to work a little bit slower and have to sit on some areas to get some of these scratches out. Now, we're not chasing perfection. We're just doing our single step. So we're chasing 60%. But this vehicle is in pristine condition. We're typically looking around 4 passes. And 1 pass is up and down, and then left to right is 1 pass. All right. Where's my towel? There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Hey, did you do this?
Did I do that on the other side?
Yeah.
I got to that body line enough.
Like right here?
Yeah, I didn't do the bottom of it just because on the other side too there was just a bunch of nicks and shit in it already.
Okay.
So there was kind of just no point of even trying.
But you did here?
Yeah.
Okay, did you do 1 inch or?
I did 1 inch. Yep.
All right.
Good old 1 inch.
Are you still using that 1 inch? I can make it work with this.
2 seconds. I'm gonna steal that from you though. If you're gonna take a 1 inch, I'm gonna take the 3 inch.
I'll just use this real quick. We're sitting about a 4-speed when we get to actually correcting the paint. Oh yeah. All right, so this panel is now done. I'm gonna move to this little bottom piece right here, and then I'm gonna hop up top. And then we have a white Suburban over here that we're doing our standard package. We're hoping that one can be done by 12, and then we have to head to a mobile job at 1. Now, I'm going to use this 15 millimeter, and I'm going to do this bottom part. Do you want me to get this side on the other one? Alright.